What's up, everybody? This is the 8 to 5 Trader giving you guys my trades for today. Yesterday, I did not trade. Well, no, I didn't do a recap. I was actually minus 251 yesterday. No, I was minus 205 yesterday. My real loss was like minus 108. And then at the commissions, it was like minus 2 something. But today, I'm plus 237 at the commission, so my realize is plus 292. But basically, I ended up recouping the losses from yesterday, and I ended up actually gaining since yesterday. So my equity curve, of course, is still going up. But let's go over what I did today. So I made a few trades. MU. So I traded the first 5 minutes on MU. I've been trying that strategy a little bit more lately. Didn't work out today. I think I need to go back to not trading the first 5 minutes because I feel like I'm a little too anxious on the first 5 minutes. But I went long at the open 400 shares looking for the pop up. And when you look at this on the moving averages, it looks like I pretty much went long on the moving averages, even though I did get the pop up later. But I stopped out here. I had a hotkey mistake right here and took 200 off instead of the full 400. And then that's when the pop up made the move. But then when I looked at this on the 15 minute, you can see pretty much it's the same thing. Like, I want to say I was trading off of the 15 and I ended up missing this. But it wasn't a good trade, and I stopped out before the price action fell off a cliff. So I'm glad I did not get burned on that. Then I also traded SKX at the same time. No, right after that. SKX, I got a nice open range break up on this. I waited for the drawdown, and then the price action started to come back up. I took it long 700 shares at VWAP. You can see this on the 1 minute a little bit better, even though I was trading off the 15 minute. I actually traded off the 15 minute. My entry was off of the 15, and I ended up looking at this almost messed up because I took the entry off the wrong pretty much indicator. But see, it looks really good on the 1 minute. But on the 15 minute, I went long off of this candle right here, and that's when the price action started pushing up. But then I took a partial here, took a partial there, took another partial there, and then I ended up stopping out at break even. I was hoping it would go back up to higher day, but it didn't. Ended up stopping out at break even. So that's SKX. Was a really, really, really good trade. I think I took SKX again, or was that the last one? Maybe that was the last one. But my other trade was Crowd. Why is it like that? I thought I took a... Okay, I guess I was done. Crowd. Let's talk about Crowd. So Crowd... Okay, yeah. So I went long. No, I went short here on Crowd. I saw that it pushed up, and I really figured it was going to draw down again. So I went short, and it kind of hesitated, and I realized the move wasn't going to really happen. So, and plus, this thing moves, like, ridiculously. So, like, this little move right here was almost a point. So, I got out with a nice $44 gain. And then I waited and saw that since we didn't make a new low here on the 5 minute, I went long again. I went heavy 200 shares again. Got the pop up, and it came down, went up and came down. Then I finally got out at $2 because I didn't want it, like, by this time I was up $242 on SKX, and I didn't want to draw back down. And that's when my stop loss was more so right around in here. But again, I don't want to take that loss because the 200 shares, 83.69, that would have been about... That'd been like $120 loss had I like held this till it dropped. And plus the spread wasn't clean. The spread was about 15 cents and then sometimes 30 cents. But then as soon as I got out, literally a minute later, that is when this price action actually made the move. You guys see here on the 1 minute, it actually ended up making that move and it popped up, and I would have been up another roughly $200. So definitely a mistake on my part, but I felt like, I didn't want to get squeezed. No, I didn't want to get caught in a drawdown, so I just went ahead and got rid of it. But it was definitely, when you look at it on the 15, look at it on the 5 minute, it was definitely poised for a long, but I ended up just ultimately leaving it alone. I also watched MU do some stuff. MU, I saw this double bottom right here. I didn't take it. Also, I want to say I saw part of this move right here. I saw MU right around in here, and I saw it again right here, but I didn't take it for the long, and obviously the long was really nice, but I just decided not to take trade. I made my money for today, and I made up the losses from yesterday and some. So I just took it as, just a positive day. So I feel like this is a good way to end the week and go into the weekend. So definitely going to look over my charts to make sure I'm ready for Monday, because a lot of times I'll go into the weekend positive, and then being that I haven't traded for 2 days, end up coming into Monday anxious and, pretty much having a bad start to the week. So we're going to start off good. by refreshing myself and make sure I got everything good. So yeah, catch y'all next one.